What's up, everybody? It's Crypto Vision here again with another crypto market update. Today, in this video, we're going to be going over Bitcoin, kind of what's going on this week, what I think is gonna be happening. Later in the video, we'll get into some Bitcoin dominance, so relevant for just the overall structure of the altcoin market cap. And so, if you are still invested, if you're still in this bull run, leave a like, hit that subscribe button, and drop a comment where you're tuning in from. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. So, right here on the weekly chart, we have some confirmation that we're back testing this little bull flag that we're at. So, overall, I do believe that this is a healthy correction. If we look at the overall low to high, all right, low to high, we're just below that 236. This downward sloping angle is right at the what would we see 114 area. So if we did kind of see a drop a little bit more, we could see this trend line tested, come down to about another 2%, another 3% down to that 111,000. Wick down below, find support at the 110, scare everybody who has this trend line up, and then rip. So there is some scenarios with Bitcoin, what we're doing. I do like that we're starting off the week red. I do like that, if I'm being honest. A lot of the bigger green candles have wicks to the downside. Wick, wick, small wick, no wick, that's weird. Wick, right? So these candles have wicks to the downside. It's never just, rarely just up only. All right, wick. So it's fine. It's where we're at is fine overall. If we even take a high to low through here and see where we're at, we could see we came up, bounced off the 786, very bullish, and kind of consolidated above the 1272. Came down, came down to this 113, came back up, and now we're just falling down to that 1272. So that 113 area is at 113,000. If we were to fall anything lower, right, that 110 that we marked was at around it's the 886. So bouncing off the 886, extremely bullish. So we theoretically we could do that. What we're doing right now could be a larger, right? I mean, we could be looking at like a one, two, three-wave move, something like that. Bigger three-wave move, something like that, right? So, because we had three up right here, three up, three down, completing, closing. If market makers are gonna cause a panic, they're gonna wick down below at least this level, at least below 114. So I believe we're gonna go below 114. I think we have a higher, man. Okay, I I do believe that we are gonna go lower. I don't think this is done yet. I see us coming down to this 112, 110. If we're below 120, if we're below this 1618, right? If we're below here, we're going to see a correction, right? We're going to see some downwards movement. We've seen it for the past 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks, right? Just kind of going sideways, go down, go up, go down, go up, go down. We're in an area where we're just in a range. We're between this 1618, 113 area, last line of defense for us to close. But if we close below this 113, we're going out to that 886, going on to that 110 mark. So overall, let's see what the Fu Manchu. Again, Fu Manchu has the red dot, but it could easily go away. Red dot came right here. The next week we shot up, right? So these red dots are hard to. They're hard. It's more for. It's a third to fourth confirmation. It's not. Oh, it's red dot. We're going down. It's red dot plus bearish RSI plus bearish price action, and so on, so on. Overall, for the RSI, we still are in a lower high, right? Lower high, lower high, lower high. We are, it is looking like we're kind of getting ready to be in this range. So, I mean, it's not ideal, but we could see us go sideways for a little bit. We've gone down. So we've gone down, went sideways, and we came up. Went down, right? Kind of going sideways, right? And then let's go up. So we've kind of been going sideways. It feels like we've been going up, but realistically, we've been going sideways since. I mean, let's go look at it, right? We've been going sideways since right up through here. We've been going sideways for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks. Right, 6 weeks of sideways price action. So, we've been going sideways since right up through here. It looks like we were going up, right? It looks like we're going up, but no, just sideways. This close right here is at 119. This close is at 119.309. Whoa, whoa, whoa. 119.4. So we did have a lower high close. Right, lower high close, which is good, right? You don't want a higher high close and a lower high RSI. So we did have a lower high on the RSI and a lower high in price. What about this price? We have 114, 116. What is this RSI level at? 62, 6201. I mean, we are building some bullish divergence, right? We're getting a lower low on the RSI, and we're getting and we have a higher low in price. So where did we close this week? 117, 114. Okay, we had a higher high. Okay, it's just it's tricky right now, if I'm being honest. Bitcoin's being tricky. Let's go to the daily. Let's see what we can pull out of the daily, right? Let's see a little bit more on the daily. This kind of gives you a clear sign of where we're at, right? So came up, consolidating in this bull flag, broke out, came back, back tested. So this is a line of significance. We are seeing some kind of buying pressure from right here, from overall low to high. Right, we're kind of, oh, nice. We came down wick to that 786, and now we're looking to get back this way. Right, we're looking to get back up. So, I mean, could this be a three-wave move done? Yeah, it could be. We could have a three-wave move down, clear three-wave move, right? 1, 2, 3. But now do we get 3 up? I don't want to see 3 up, because if we get 3 up, we're going to come back down to 3. I don't want to see us do something like come up to the 382, right? Do that, come down to the 618. I don't want to see that. Lower high structure, bouncing off to 236, bouncing off, double top. It wouldn't look good. So either, I don't want to do that. So either we need to come back up, we need to come down in either 5, finish it completely, right? Because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 up, 3 down. Then we need to get 5 up. We need 5 waves up. We need 5 waves up. We need to bounce off here. We need to come up, bounce off the 618, right? Close above the 236, get above the 1, kind of something like this. All right, bounce, and then get above, something like that. That's bullish scenario. All right, very bullish, very bullish, very, very, very bullish. I mean, we could always come up, come back down again, double bottom on the 786. That would be nice. That'd be very nice, right? Get down just a little lower, right? Come back up to the 1, just below the 1, just above the 1, something like that. You just want to get above or right below, right? You don't want to close right at it. So build some momentum. So 1, 2, 3, 4, right? 4, 5, something like that. Right? Doesn't have to be identical, but it just gives us an idea of what we're looking for. See, look at this. Fu Manchu is red on the weekly, but we've cooled off significantly. Our RSI has cooled off significantly on the daily. can we get a, right? So we see a lower high through here, but I'm more interested in a higher low on the RSI. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have kind of 7 waves up, 7 move. But I want to see something. I want to see us bounce. I want to see us bounce something like get a higher low. Is there any significance? I mean, we've already broken through that double bottom through here. Not double bottom, but just hit down through here again. All right, maybe we move something. We move this up. Any line of significance there? In terms of coming down and then bouncing. Down and bouncing. I mean, through here, yes. Through here, September. That set us up. Kind of going sideways, set us up on this big move through the last part of the end of last year. But overall, it's just not, it doesn't look complete yet. It doesn't look complete, not quite yet. So we could get a little bit lower and then start to move, but on the daily, I really don't like, what do we close here at? Close 119, close 123. So you still, I mean, it's bearish divergence, right? You have a lower high on RSI and you have a higher high in price. So it's not ideal right now. The situation we're in is not ideal. The market looks like it wants to say, hey, we've topped, get out of the market, we've topped. But we just need to have confirmation. All right, is this really the top? I don't think so, not yet, because the structure looks good, the price action looks good still, right? We still have cleared. If we're really thinking about this, right? If we're really thinking about Bitcoin and is the top in, let's take this high to this low. Have we come up to the 886 and rejected? No, we did not. That's step number 1. Okay, did we pass the 1-to-1 extension? Yes, we came up, we passed 109. Did we use anything for support that could have been used as resistance? Yes, of course. This 109 is held. We broke through. We still haven't seen 109, right? Still haven't seen 109. And we came up to the 1272. Typically, right, you're not just going to shoot up, break all-time highs, shoot up to the 1272, consolidate, right, and then be done. Minimum, you're looking for the 1618 to the 2272. So somewhere in between here, we're going to see price action, right? This trend line, the further along we go, the higher the price is, right? So if we top in September, it's at 155. If we top in October, it's at 164, somewhere around there, right? 160. If it's November, right, it's 170. So the further along we go, the better it is, because we are in an ascending triangle, right? This is bearish overall. We are going to get to the point where we touch this top line and we are going to just absolutely melt faces to the downside. So don't want to be a part of that. Don't want to be in it when it's doing that. 4-hour chart. See mixed signals here. We got mixed signals. We do have a green on the Fu Manchu. It is a deep reading on the Fu Manchu. All right, this is pretty deep. Like honestly, this is, what is this? July, June, when we were down at 97. This is where we were at, right? But I don't like that we've shot up this much on the stochastic without any real price movement. I mean, we shot up on the stochastic, freaking good amount. I don't like that. We shot up 5%, whole 5,000%. It shows whatever 5%, and we've seen no price action. We've seen very little price movement. This looks like we want to come back down. This looks not complete. Not at all. No, not at all. All right. 1, 2, 3. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's our fourth? All right, where's our fourth? Because we're not getting out of here. So we're going to reject off the 9 or the 20. We're going to reject off the 50, off the 100. All right, are we going to reject off here? Probably. Probably come back down, test, something like that. So there's your scenarios, right? There's your two scenarios. We come back up, reject, come down, test this trend line, and then bounce, and then rip. So, I mean, yeah, look at this RSI. This RSI just does not want anything to do with being, it wants to get oversold. We want to be oversold. 100%. We want to be oversold. Yeah. Yep. We do. So, yeah, so Bitcoin is looking weak. We're looking weak right now. Um, don't get too excited if we get up to higher prices. If we get up to the 118, nah, I don't want to see that. I don't even want to. I want to see lower at this point. I want to get it out of the way, rip the band-aid off, close today red. I mean, it just doesn't. It doesn't look done. I'm going with the downward movement first. I think we're moving down for sure. All right, we've kind of come down, come down, come down. This could be even a B wave and over, right, over arching B wave, and then we're down again. So it just it doesn't look done at all. So overall, still some price action to the downside. So if you are looking to enter the market, I'd wait. Again, not financial. I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice, but I just don't see us bouncing from here quite yet. I think we have some more downside to go. Bitcoin dominance, just quick review. If we're looking at the weekly, right, weekly looks looks bearish. I mean, it looks bearish. We're below the 50 now on the weekly. Try use it as support. Use that support. Boom, rejected right here. So we could just be getting ready to gear up, come down to this 57 mark, 57%. I think that's the next target. If we were to do a low to high, just the most recent, most recent. Yeah, I mean, we came back down. We couldn't even get back up to the 382. Yeah, we're going down. So that's it's just I don't understand right now this market relative to some charts to others because Bitcoin dominance wants to, it looks like it wants to tank. It looks like it wants to just fall off the cliff, right? Fall, at least get down to the 69197 to the 786, come down below, reject off this 100, and then get down even to this past the 2, right? Just sink below it. So overall, it looks bearish. Looks bearish. It is winding up on the weekly, but like I said, when the weekly is down here, it's not too strong, right? It's not the strongest. It doesn't want to bounce immediately. The strongest bounces are when it's at zero or right above zero, right? It's right above zero, and then we just moved. Um, RSI looks bearish. Looks bearish. You have lower highs, lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high, lower lows. We can come back up and reject. That's kind of what this is right here. This is what we drew on Friday, Thursday last week. Last week. So come up, possibly reject, come back down to the moving average, right? And then get above and then reject, still have a lower high, and then come down here and get a lower low. So yeah, altcoins are still waiting on this. Everything is showing us downwards, but nothing is moving down. So we're below all the EMAs, we're below the trend line, We're making lower highs, we're making lower lows, and it's just being Bitcoin dominance is being Bitcoin dominance. It's like that friend that you don't really like that won't leave, but is, I don't even know. I mean, they won't leave. They're super annoying, and then they show up with pizza. You're just like, I guess you could stay, or I don't know. They show up with beers if you're, or they're they don't know they're being annoying, and you're just like, dude, stop being annoying, and they're like, okay, I'll stop, and then they actually are cool. So, I mean, we're right on the 1,272. I mean, look at this. This looks so bullish. If this was a chart, I mean, it's come on, dude. Like, what are we doing? You break out, right? Falling wedge, break out, have a three-way move, and now look at us just running again, just running. Oh man, this stuff is so frustrating because charts like this, it wants to it. I mean, it's consolidating above the 1,272 between the 1,618 and 1,272. It's just resting right on it. It's just teasing us at this point. It's like, ha ha ha. I know you want alt season, but I'm not going to give you alt season until you have all the pain and misery. No one's in the market. We want everyone to FOMO. We want everyone to lose their money. And we're like, no, we see what you're doing. We see that you're full of crap. We see that this is bullish for us. This is bullish. Like Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin is weak compared to altcoins. So all we need is an altcoin move, right? We just need these other altcoins to move. But as you can see, I mean, it's just red. I mean, traditional markets we're looking predominantly red. I mean, yeah, predominantly red. What about these are the other highlights? I mean, 50-50. Look at this altcoin market. I mean, altcoin market is just crypto is just not it's not it today, right? It's just not it. Um, so overall, we're going through another phase, ladies and gentlemen. We're going through a phase where market makers are ruthless, right? They're not our friends. They're actually public enemy number one of the retail investor. They do not care about you. They will use the media to get you to sell your bags. They'll use the media to get you to buy their bags. They're ruthless. They don't have souls. They're a bunch of gingers. Um, I don't know, but as of right now, I do think we have some more downside to go. I don't think the top's in yet. I think they're trying to scare everybody out of the market. I think we have a little bit more downside, and then this is the blow off top. I think we need to get up to this trend line. Um, always front running, taking profits, right to that, like we talked about, that 130 to 135 mark, taking profits if you're in Bitcoin. So again, please, please, please like the video, subscribe, leave a comment. I'll be back tomorrow covering some things, going over, the go-to videos that I do. So, um, not a financial advisor, not financial advice. Please, please, please do your own research, double check, triple check, verify, and then have a plan and stick to it. So I appreciate you tuning in. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Peace.